Great, 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 great. All right, let the meeting be recorded. It is recording. Okay, it is recording. All right. So yeah, we had it yesterday that we talked about the second pillar, and I had given you a lot of tasks. So,
Yeah,
uh, what you have done so far?
I have created the test user
Oh,
um,
wow.
for so the problem what I have seen is like he is automatically assigned to that period schedule as well as work schedule calendars because whatever organization I have choose it's already has been default whoever I'm creating.
Yeah, correct.
So and
Correct.
I don't know how to copy the period schedule. That's what I
No,
think.
so it happened that your work schedule and those get automatically assigned, correct? So, how you are going to change it? Is it going to be the task or how you think? Did you try to troubleshoot?
So what I thought is like after thinking, I thought I should create my own supervised organization and I should create position and hire it employee. Then I'm able to do.
No, that is an approach, but that is a lengthy approach.
Yeah, it's a lengthy approach, of course.
Uh, so, what you have done, the period schedule for which he is getting already eligible, you could have changed the eligibility of that particular period schedule and
Yeah,
same
I
goes.
have created one more period schedule, but I don't know how to assign it to him because how to
You,
remove it. So should I go to his
you can
period
done
schedule
that
and
way.
remove it and assign it?
No, period schedule can be removed and assigned. You cannot do manually. The eligibility that you have in your period schedule, you can play with that eligibility.
I don't get it. Sorry.
In your period schedule, there is a time tracking eligibility, correct?
Yes, yes.
Open that eligibility and change the rule. Then it will
Oh,
get
you want
assigned.
me to change it to my eligibility, whatever I have created for my period schedule, right?
No, 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 absolutely not. The worker got his existing eligibility, correct?
Yeah, default.
Default, whatever your organization is having, correct?
Yes.
Open that period schedule, existing one, go to time tracking eligibility
Mm-hmm.
and edit it, and under the area add a condition and okay, and worker is not in the selection list, your worker, and that period schedule will automatically get removed.
Oh, so in real time we do that
We do that sometimes,
because we
but
if we want to change from
yeah,
monthly to
for
bi-weekly or weekly, we do that.
sometimes, yeah, for example, some organizations where some job profiles do not need it. Okay, we are doing for a single employee right now. Okay, but generally period schedule is for the bulk. Okay, like a
Yeah.
job profile, a job, a role, a organization. Okay, I gave you a scenario so that you can have a extreme thinking on this. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. So this would be your ideal scenario. All right, you do it and show me by the end of the class. You will be okay.
Now,
Pardon?
now you want me to do that?
Yeah, yeah, you do it. You do it. By the time we are learning, you can do it back end also. After that, what did I give you? Other task?
And you asked me to create like multiple patterns, work schedule calendars, multiple patterns. I created. Then second one is we want me to create the mixed pattern, like pattern plus calendar. Your voice is breaking, Sachin.
Alright, I'm making you my presenter. Can you show me your screen? The second task.
The second task is I am getting a error.
Show me the screen. Show me the screen. What error
So
did you get?
here, see, I have created this work schedule calendar, USA, different patterns. for regular employees. Then so I created a calendar after that
Hmm.
for daily reoccurrence. Then I think like I got an error.
Open.
You have to, this work schedule calendar has schedule patterns. If you need to add a calendar event, remove the schedule patterns before adding the calendar event.
Correct, correct. So what you need to do now?
I need to remove the patterns in order to
Correct,
work with schedules,
correct,
the
correct.
calendar events.
No, go and cancel it. First cancel it. Cancel this calendar event.
Hello?
Cancel this calendar event.
Cancel the calendar. Okay.
Discard. Okay, go to the pattern. Remove the
See here,
pattern.
what I have done, another thing is,
Remove the pattern.
1 minute. Yeah, I will remove the patterns, but what I have done is I have created two single shift and meal patterns. Then I
No
have selected multiple shift and meals, but it is
problem.
throwing an error again.
Okay,
It
I'll
won't allow,
show.
right?
Uh huh. Okay,
So you want me to remove them?
remove it. And now go to the click OK and do the calendar event.
Okay. So here I have given actually 1 week, but it's not taking 1 week. So it will take only because it's saying that um, it is more than 24 hours. That's
Hmm.
why it's not taking it. So we need to create it for 1 day.
You can have it for 1 day also. If you 1 day you need to remove the all day event. Correct.
Okay. So then what happened is added meals. So it's thrown an error because it is mentioning that error is specifying that you need to have all day event if you want to add meals.
No, no, change. Add. First add. What is the meal time? Okay, now see what is their error. Open the error.
Meal times must be added within the calendar event range. The meal start time must occur before the meal end time. So that means I have to take
Yeah,
12:30.
12:30.
Added it after. So
Got it? These are silly
yeah.
mistakes which can cause failure.
Then I added the recurrence interval,
Mhm.
daily and do we need to add the recurrence range like the end date as well?
There is no end date for recurrence. That is, yeah, this calendar event will stop after this particular date. Okay,
Okay.
that is the meaning of recurrence range. Create one
So I'm
pattern
going
also. Create one pattern also.
or the same thing, you mean, or different?
Two patterns right now. Create two patterns. A new work schedule calendar and two patterns.
Mm. See, this is one calendar, right? Want me to go
Yes.
ahead and create for this pattern?
I want you to create a new work schedule calendar, which is there with patterns.
Okay, so it's separate totally. Okay.
Correct, correct, correct. Yeah.
Okay. So tomorrow, can I do that? Like, can I show you that?
So you can do it right now. Yeah. I'm observing you. That is the reason. And this calendar is for management level above above manager. Management level above manager.
So in real time, we do that.
Yeah, we real time we do that. Why don't we do that? Management level. You need to select the source management level.
So this one, okay.
Yes. Yes.
So it has multiple levels.
Yes, I told you that above manager level equals to not equal to in the selection list.
See here, it is manager, director, and vice president.
Correct.
So should I take this one, right?
You create your own one. Don't copy anyone.
How should I create?
Create man, just write management level in the selection list and select your one.
Oh, you mean I should select the management level here and I should, okay. I thought I should create here.
No problem.
So should I select management chain?
Management level.
No?
Management level.
No, they are lot. So I just, so I have selected directors, senior
Manager,
vice president,
above
CEO, board of directors.
above manager.
Above manager is director only.
All right.
Should I select multiple director levels?
Whatever you feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. For 3 weeks, you need to make the pattern.
3 weeks?
Yes.
So different patterns?
Whatever you feel good. If I say 3 weeks, then it would be a different pattern also.
So here one thing is like, if I am selecting this week, right? So
Hmm.
should I give different patterns here? But how it works? Like different timings here?
Shailja, whenever there is multiple weeks now, the pattern changes. All right.
No, no,
Because if
not
you
for
want
multiple weeks. I am
yeah,
thinking of multiple days.
yeah, if you have multiple weeks and not a single pattern or a single week, you can either have, if you're having multiple weeks, then you need to change the pattern. Okay, the scheduling timings. Okay, if you because else there is no need of multiple patterns. Okay, because you're changing the
For one
schedule.
week, you mean?
Yeah, for 1 week, 2 weeks, you need to change the pattern of now. Think from a practical standpoint of view, not from the system standpoint of view. Why we
No,
have
Sachin,
multiple patterns?
just think that why a regular employee has multiple patterns for every week.
You
That's
you are
the real time scenario. I'm
right
just
now.
analyzing.
Yeah, you don't think about like a general practice. What I'm saying, you do it. Okay, what it will look like, I we will see later. Do it for 3 days only. Huh. Yeah, leave it for 3 days only.
3 days only?
Yeah, it's okay. Okay. Now, my question is now with you. Click OK. How this pattern will work now?
So the employees 1 week they have to log in from 9 to 5:30. They have to work. The next week, the employees, some other groups will work for 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Hmm.
So some shifted workers, like when they are working as remote or from offshore, they need to work from 1 to 8 a.m. So different groups will work different patterns.
3 weeks, what will happen?
Pardon, Sachin, your voice is not clear.
All right. So management level above management level above manager, like all of the workers who are there in the system above manager, the pattern would be like 9 to 5, 10 to 4, and 1 to 8. Correct?
No, sometimes offshore. Offshore, they need to work like in the night hours, right? Night shifts.
Offshore, onshore, there is nothing. How you define? Like it is their offshore hours. Nah. Regularly, what
So
will happen?
now, if you
10
take
to 5.
this scenario, I need to give all the same time, all three, this pattern. They work with this pattern.
Not. How it this if this work schedule is there, how it would work is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. week one, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. week two, and 1 a.m. to 8 a.m. week three. This is the
Week
pattern that you
three.
have. Yeah, week three. What will happen on week four?
So I I have no idea, to be honest.
Again 9 a.m.
So
to
I
5:30.
I'm thinking like, I'm thinking like that's what I'm thinking right now. One pattern will work for only
No,
management level, one
no, no,
management
no,
level,
no, no,
right?
no. Absolutely wrong. One
So
pattern, the
in real
pattern
time,
will work.
how many
Don't
patterns
think
will
about
they
real
work?
time.
One.
Don't think about real time. Forget real time. Don't think about real time. This requirements would be given by the customer. So don't think about real time. Think about the configuration standpoint of view. Don't think about real time. Did you work on any technology before, apart from Workday?
Yeah,
That is the
yeah, I
reason you
am
are
a
thinking. Yeah, that is the reason you are
guest lead.
making. Yeah, that is the reason you are thinking from different standpoint. Don't think that. Whenever you don't mix anything, okay, you get a
So should
requirement
I
document.
change the last pattern?
Let it be. Let it be. So what will happen? Now understand the concept. The way you have designed the configuration in Workday, any worker above management level, whatever is given, the worker's first week will start from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. The second would
5
start
p.m.
from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And the third week will start from 1 p.m. to
1 a.m.
1 a.m. to 8 a.m. Correct? You can see this?
Yes.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
After week 4, what will happen? Again, the worker's time would start from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. This is kind of a rotational shift. You got it?
For every 3 days, you mean?
Rotational week, rotational week shift.
4 weeks. Yeah, from fourth week onwards, he again start from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
Exactly.
Okay.
Alright, this is
Oh, just
rotational.
you show me how it works in real time. Okay. Got it. The
This is
rotation. But
yeah.
but my question is like usually there will be only one pattern per
Depends.
like if you take any level
Customer to
or
customer.
employees.
Depends on the customer to customer requirement. You get all the
Okay.
requirement documents on the first day. You get a hell lot of the documents, a requirement gathering document. We say that you are cooked. Everything is mentioned over
Okay.
there.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay. So you have created pattern and work schedule calendar. What else did I give you?
I need to create multiple calendars, daily recurrence. I already
No.
did.
Okay, no
And
problem. Now,
I have created a test user.
okay,
The
no
test
problem.
user we need to,
No problem. We can do it later. Okay. What are the ground rules that I have taught you so far?
you mentioned about the functional areas, two functional areas that need to be enabled for in-house time tracking, and one functional area for time tracking hub is for the external time tracking. And you have mentioned about the three blocks, building blocks. One is period schedules, second work schedule calendar, and third time entry template.
And
Time
what
entry
about
template we have.
under the three pillars? What is the one thing that I've stated? That is one of the important things for these
Can you
three
please
pillars.
repeat the question? Three
For
pillars?
for the three pillars, what is the one thing that I have stated?
Mm,
There is one thing that I have emphasized a lot on these three pillars, and that is common. It is an important question.
Eligibility?
Eligibility what?
Mm,
Think about it.
I I have no clue. Sorry.
One worker will have hint.
Oh, one worker have only one um, type of
No,
period schedule.
correct.
And if the worker has multiple period schedules, he may not be able to add the time.
Hmm. One worker, one period schedule. One worker, one work schedule calendar, and one worker with one time entry template.
Time
Correct?
entry card. Okay. Mm-hmm.
One, one, one. One raised to one. That is the ratio.
One
Correct?
is to one is to one. Okay. Yeah, correct.
What if workers are having multiple period schedule, multiple work schedule calendar, and multiple time entry template? What will happen?
Okay. The system will confuse to assign which period schedule the worker is exactly,
Correct.
and under
Correct.
which work schedule I should assign him, or which time entry he belongs to.
Correct. But how would you identify?
By going into the workers my schedule.
No. There is a task. Okay. When you are implementing a new system, in order to verify the
Mm-hmm.
things are working fine, there is a task for you which is known as, let me show you my screen. Okay.
So it's a report, you mean? It's kind of a report that will bring up all the.
They deliver report which is audit multiple period schedule. You can execute this report in order to get that. Okay, this report takes time to load. If this report is
Mm-hmm.
empty, then your
Mm-hmm.
configurations are correct.
Okay.
If it is not, then the worker listed in this report will not be able to enter the time.
Yeah, because he has multiple
Yeah.
schedules or.
Audit multiple work
Schedule.
schedule.
So this will bring multiple schedules.
Yeah. You see, this worker L1 has semi-monthly
Yeah.
as well as this. Worker eligibility is also there. So how to change it? You need to modify the worker eligibility.
Yeah.
These worker 253 workers will not be able to enter the time. Similarly, there is this. You see, two work civil
Yeah.
calendar. They will not be able to enter the time. So you saw the previous worker is not coming up. You saw a decrement. Hello?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the way you do it. Now if you see over here, he is coming in two of this period schedule. What to do now?
Mm-hmm.
Go to the eligibility. First go to the period schedule.
Okay. Then we need to confirm with the client also, right? Which type of period schedule is he belongs to.
Correct, correct. Now see the difference.
Yeah.
These 38 workers will not be able to enter the time. This is the one way, this is the ideal way to search, okay? But in case there is only one worker, how you would have identify? You can run this report, or if you know the worker name, you will have to type this task view worker time,
Eligible.
type the worker list, for example.
Mhm.
I have time, Betty Liu. So if she has multiple work schedule, multiple time entry template, it will automatically shown over here. Two time entry template, two time
Uh-huh.
period schedule. This is the perfect example how you can identify what the worker has. She has one work schedule calendar, one time entry template, one period schedule. Okay. This
Period
there
schedule.
shouldn't be multiple. Only one instance should be there.
Okay.
That is the concept of this auditing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Time for the next part. Let's enter time. The moment we enter time, we see this time entry card. Correct?
Yeah.
Alright. Now let's enter time for Monday. You see, when we click on Monday, a block got generated and we saw time type in and out something. Okay. What is
Mm-hmm.
time type? What do you think about time type?
Yeah. Project time or in
Regular
time,
time,
different types
hours.
of categories, right? Regular time, shift.
Yeah, correct. So what she did, she entered the time under the category of project time. Okay, which means
Mm-hmm.
she had stored her hours under the bucket of project time. Correct?
Yeah. And
Okay.
here the question is why it is also showing non-project hours.
Don't look into that. We will don't look
Okay.
into right. It, it is a bad configuration somebody has done. Again, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. I enter the time. I am entering the time
It shouldn't
corresponding to pardon.
see it shouldn't overlap, right? If we are entering types of shifts like in and out in a on Monday or Tuesday, two times, it should not overlap.
It is not overlapping.
No, I'm asking usually what happens if they overlap? Like,
It generally if they overlap, then error it message will come.
yeah.
Okay. So what is doing Monday? You entered some hours. Tuesday you entered some hours. Wednesday you are entering some hours.
Mm-hmm.
You saw you added in time out time. Now in administration you are just putting some hours. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you see some of the values are getting changed. Okay. What are these?
Yeah.
Time administration. What are these?
The categories.
Data categories. Okay, that is good. But in Workday terminology, we call them time entry codes. So
Oh, you give names for time entry codes.
these are time entry codes. Which kind of entry code you are using? Okay. So today we are going to
Okay.
create a time entry code. The task is time entry.
Create that.
First, name the time entry code. All right. What is the
Uh-huh.
unit you want to have? The common units are
Hours,
days, hours.
days.
We are going on hours. Okay. What is the entry method? Hours only or in and out? Hours only means directly entering hours, which generally a regular salaried employee does. How many hours he has put
Mm-hmm.
into work. Okay. But what about contractors or any worker who is like a clock in, clock out worker? They put the in time and out time. Correct?
Yeah.
All right. So how you design this in the system? You design this in the system by the entry method. All right. Let's make it in and out. What is the display name you want to give?
For shift workers, you can use in and out, or contractors, and for regular workers, you will use hours.
No, this is not necessary. For example, if you are a manufacturing worker, you are not a contractor. You clock in, clock
Yeah.
out.
Yes.
If you are an office employee, you work daily. You are a software engineer. You don't put clock in, clock out because you directly put hours.
Yeah.
Okay. If you click restrict future time entry, which means in futures, like for today is 13th of August, and if you are entering time for 19th of August, it will not allow you. Okay, this is restriction.
So this sort priority is for when you click on the time entry, it will display the sorting way.
Correct. Under this section, time entry code, what is the sorting level? Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So usually, if we enter more than 8 hours, will it take in and out, or
Yes,
default it will take 8 hours?
definitely it will take.
Can we restrict that with any condition, rule, or anything?
Those are latest later part.
Okay.
Now understand what we have done. The time entry code name is test project time. Worker will see project time training. Okay.
Mhm.
कितना हो गया?
What is restrict future time entry?
I told you that if you want to enter the
Like
time,
you for next week or some other
uh,
time, so it will restrict it. Okay.
uh,
So for rounding option, usually what we select the most depends upon the client also.
from the client.
Okay.
Then group, which group it should be assigned, which are the
Okay.
folks who are going to use this. So time code group is
Mm-hmm.
like that, which is basically a eligibility
Okay.
rule. All right, click OK. Now what you will see, under time entry code, you will see this project time training. Did you see
Mm-hmm.
this?
Yeah.
What we have created? What is the name of this project time training? Test project time. Worker is seeing project time training. Correct?
Display name. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the basic way of entering the time. Okay. You, I have created
Okay.
in and out. Okay. You create hours only. All right. What is your
Okay.
task for the day? Okay, you can do it right now. I'll guide you. Okay. Share your screen.
Time entry template or time entry.
Code. Create time entry code.
Sorry. So this is hourly, right?
Yeah, this is our way.
What is increment for hours entry?
Like if you want to add point 0.5, point 0.1, like 4, 2.1, 2.2, that is the increment.
Okay.
Or 2.25, like 4.25
Oh,
hours.
you have to display decimals that you can
Ah,
choose here.
yeah,
Okay.
in the terms of decimal. Generally, we keep it 0.25.
0.25. Why?
Yeah. Why like 4.25 hours, 4.5 hours? That is the reason. Type regular. Just type regular, it will come. Go to the next tab. You have created a code, but who is going to use that code? You have not given a time into code group. Go to the group, add project time code. Just add project time code. Type it project time code. Correct. Click OK. Now go to Betty Liu, enter time.
Slowly, please.
Did you see?
No, it's very slow. Yeah.
Okay.
For time entry codes, hourly time entry. Yeah. So it reflected on non-project hours.
Hmm.
So Sachin, is there anything else?
No, this is the entry code. Like each and every employee, like me also, we enter the time per week like this. We select the entry code,
Yeah.
we enter the time, and we submit the time, and it goes for the approval. This is the process
Okay.
that we follow. Okay. Behind the scenes, we are doing the behind the scenes configurations.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, how to submit? Go to the
Go to
review,
the
view, bottom right. Click that,
yeah.
submit it.
It will trigger the enter time BP, right?
Right.
It is submitted to Logan McNeil.
Correct. The manager is Logan McQueen, so it went to the Logan McQueen.
Yeah.
Nice, nice attempt, nice start. Okay, so now since you have done this stuff,
Mm-hmm.
let's have a homework. You have my
Okay.
previous recordings, correct?
Previous homework I have. Yeah. I have to create.
The
I
recordings
have to
of time.
adjust the copy the period schedule.
No, so you have the previous time tracking recordings, correct?
Time tracking.
Recordings, my recordings.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. What is calculation tag that we found? Research and come back tomorrow. So tomorrow is Saturday.
About calculation tag.
Yeah, tomorrow is Saturday. We'll connect on Monday on this. Tomorrow the tenant will not be
Okay.
operating. Yeah, because it is downtime. Yeah,
Yeah, the tenant will be down here.
yeah. All right. So yeah, I would say create some of the more tags. Read about time code groups, and we will connect
Uh-huh.
on Monday. Okay. Create more
Okay.
time entry codes. Read about time code group, and enter more time, and we will connect on Monday on the next part. You can use this worker Betty Liu, okay, or Logan, okay.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
So
All right.
Sachin, one question, like it is related to HCM. So when we create business process, we create at supervisory organization level. So when we have 10 supervisory organizations, like we will create 10 types of hiring if we take example hire,
Depends on the
or
customer. Depend
create
on the.
different for different countries.
So you will have rule-based supervisory organization if you want to have different conditions. You can have one business process, you can make it, but if you want to have company-wise separate, then rule-based business process.
Company or country.
If the country-wise is there, you can have conditions in the single business process. But if you want to make separate business process as per the customer need, then you will have to create rule-based business process.
Based for different supervisory organizations.
Depends. Depends. So rule based means you are creating a rule for that the business process to trigger. Whether it is a company, supervisory, location, a pay group, it doesn't matter.
Because see, no, I got that question. That's why I'm asking. When I answered that type of like depends upon the client, he did not accept that.
So you tell them that you rule based business. Tell them that rule based business process directly. Generally,
So for
it
different
takes
countries,
time. Say
for
that rule
example,
based
see
business
here,
process.
pardon.
You can tell rule based security, rule based business process.
Okay,
That is the answer you can give. Further, they will ask why rule-based, then tell them that for the system performance, it's good. If you have a multiple layer of companies and those companies work accordingly, then you can have rule-based business process.
so if you have 10 companies, we don't add 10 different types of hiring business process, right? We will add only one and we use that one. But
The
depends
systems
upon the client also, we will change it. We will
will
add
always
some more
also
conditions. We will take it
company
off.
structure, company how the hiring works, the requirement the company gives. Okay, if it is n number of difference, then n number of business process. If it is relatable, then one business process. If it can be managed into condition rules, then we can use just one business process. But if it is not, then multiple business process.
Okay. So the same is also for different countries because the rules will be different.
Yeah, country is
Got it.
different.
Thank you.
Like I have only one business for three different business processes in our company. One is the default one. One is for some workers who are hired from different tenants, and third one is acquisition hire. So we
Okay.
have three rule based business process.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
All right, let's connect on Monday. Take care.
Yeah, sure. Have a nice day. Bye.
You too.
Okay.